Hello friends, welcome. Our basic search for a platform to understand and learn Python is over. Yes, we'll be using colab. So before we move to colab for our understanding of the basic commands, how to use, where to save the files and how to start with colab, my request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we are tutorial, and we are frequently adding that also. We are continuing with our Python basics. So let's learn it. Search Google for colab. So you will be getting this link. This is the colab.research.google.com, and once click this, you are in your colab platform. And note that for this you need to log in to your Google account. It's your Gmail ID is your Google account. Just log in there, and in a new browser window search for this, and it's free. If you are not signed up for a Google account, it's freely available. Here you can see all the previous notebooks, whatever I have worked on are displayed on the last opened and the date wise, and here I can click and open a new notebook, or I can just go to Google Drive, GitHub. I will discuss that. Upload, I can upload a .ipynb file or a .py file from my local system to work on this also. Note that all these colab files or our Python files are stored in our Google Drive. So I can directly go to Google Drive, and if I have worked recently, then I go to the tab where the recent files are displayed. From there I just double click and reach my colab platform. We are in our notebook now. You can see here I can click and change the file names if I want it, and the extension is ipynb. This is interactive Python notebook, that is why. And I can just use the menus here, file, then everything, whatever it is, new file, all changes I can do. I can save it, though it's auto saves it, I can still save it. Then I can download it as ipynb file or .py file if I am using in my local system, the editor works on .py. So everything I can do it here. You can see here there are two types of cell. You can see anywhere I place a mouse below the cell. These are all actually I have written some text on the cells. So it gives me two types. One is code type and another is the text. So these are all text cells. I can decorate it, highlight. Text part is not what Python will execute it. Cell only will execute. Here at the right top you can see the resources allocated to me, the RAM and disk space. What I am consuming. There are other options are there. I can ask for a GPU also. A lot of things are there. You will study that later. So here you can understand that these are the text. Some text I have written. Let me just write one simple code here. So you can by adding a cell here. I have added a code cell. So here I can write my Python code. So I will say print hello world. So I am writing, and in that cell also I can write a text, I can write a comment, because that is a part of the I press the shift and enter, so it has execute anytime I want to do. I want to write I will just press enter. Above that I want to, this is comment. So this is a comment that this line will not be executed. I can again press shift enter, so through execute this particular code. So particular cell, whatever I have Python code I have written, hello world is printed at the output here, or I can click this button also, this will print the same thing. This output I can toggle it also, so hide the output, clear, anything I can do it here. Okay friends, let's address this particular. Here in the text I have written what is the version of Python my colab is running. So okay, this is a text cell only, so I will introduce a code cell here. So I am just writing here. So let's print the version. So print sys. This will generate error for me because I have not imported. So let's see what error message it gives. Sys, I want that this version to be printed. So it will ask me what is this sys you are using, or sys is not defined. You just see the error. Now what I have to do before using the system, I have to import it. So this is a library. By default it is available. So what I will do, import sys. So now let's run this. This is this library. I am just importing it to my platform, and then I am using it. So you can see this. Now this will work, and this will give me the version of Python what is running in this colab. So you need not, they keeps on upgrading or whatever they do it. So you need not bother about what it is running. So okay, fine. Print sys. So print sys. So this is the library I am just importing it to my platform, and then I am using it. So you can see this. Now this will work, and this will give me the version of Python what is running in this colab. So you need not, they keeps on upgrading or whatever they do it. So you need not bother about what it is running. So okay, fine, print sys. Let me run it. What happened? I have disconnected. I think okay, here it is. The output is printed here 3.11.11. So this is the version. Now you may ask me, what is this, all this stuff? Okay, let's do one thing. Let us copy this. Now here you can see Gemini is there. So it is a AI tool available in the Colab platform for us to use it. I can outside in another tab also I can use it. No need. I can just call it here. What I will do, my code sys, just I am giving some context of it, what my code person gave me this output. So here you just see I have pasted the output here. Now what I am saying is explain this output. Now I have told Gemini to tell me what this meaning is. It's okay, 3.1, and now here all the details, what it is, the breakup of what is this meaning of this, everything is available to me now. Okay friends, let's close this Gemini. Let's go to the next. Show me the list of libraries installed. So imagine you are working on you have a toolbox. So whatever tools are available to you, you want to list it. So here it is like that. All the libraries what are by defaultly are available to us. So for that I am just using two different commands actually. I have pip freeze. So I will, let's run this and see what is coming up. Okay, this is a big list is there. So you can just go through all this list and all see this. There is a one more command also. Let me come up a bit. What I can do is I can toggle this height. So I have closed this one. Now, okay, fine. One more command I will also give. What's the difference? You have to tell me if you know about pip list. So now let me run this. Okay, this also will give me the same thing, but here I got a tabular format, so giving me the whatever the detailed versions are available here also. I am at the end. Let me move up a bit. Yeah, package and the version I got it here. Let me close it. Here what we have used these two symbols. This is one is for the when you run a cell command from the Colab, this facility is given. So this particular one will tell you that allow us to run a cell command. So that's what we are doing, and this means we are run it in the background. So these two will in future we will be running some commands, so you will understand it better. Now let's come to one more thing. This library is whatever you have seen now. I want to print the version of that particular library. So for that I am using I am just importing a NumPy library, which is very say it's very popular in the data analytics where numerical Python. It's NumPy. Now what I am going to do is print the version of it. So what I am going to, sorry, not that, I have to write NumPy first, NumPy dot version underscore. Let's just run this. It will tell me 2.0.2 is the version of NumPy, whatever I am version I am using pandas now. Now let me just go to and see install a library if it is already available. How to install a library? Now you just see I am installing pip install pandas. Pandas is a another useful library. So it is for data analytics purposes. So we'll be frequently using it also. We'll see in the future. Let's install it again. What it says. So pip install, it says that a requirement is already satisfied because it is already available for us to use it. So that's the code. Now let's do one thing. One library will use it which is not already installed. So how it will install? Now for that purpose, obviously I know one library which will not be available by default is Kinter. So for that, the reason is nobody will use a cloud platform to run a desktop application. So for that, I am saying pip install tk. So this will install it for me. So like this, any other library, suppose you want some particular library, it will download and install it for you. But note that this will be available in the runtime only, means as long as you are connected or your session is live. So once you are out of it, you closed it and logged out and come, it will not be available again. Only the default libraries will remain. Now I will use this command to get the version of it. Here it is. we'll learn how to display a graph or a plot in our Colab platform. Just see this. This is just to show the graph only, not to explain you. We'll learn about matplotlib later. So import. I'm importing a library which draws the graphs for me. So matplotlib. In that I am using pyplot as plt. So as I can use it, any alias of it, so I can use that name. I need not use every time the complete big name of it. So what I am doing, two arrays or two lists I am creating, because it's similar to, we'll learn about list later. So it's a similar to a group of variables or a array, if you understand it. X equal to, now I am saying 1 comma 2 3 comma 4. Okay, 4 I have taken data. Now similarly let me collect y equal to again 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8. Fine. So two list I have created in Python language. So plt dot plot. Now here x, you can see it's helping me to complete this also. Now plt dot show. So I am displaying. Just see how this graph works. You can see this is a line graph, simple line graph it is. Now what I will do, I will just, let me just change it. I will make it 5 and here I will bring it down. So let me make it 4. Now let's run this. So the line graph will bend. Yeah. So you can see this way we are, our Colab platform, we can display the diagrams, graphs. So images also we will try to generate. That's all, friends. Hope you have a good understanding of Colab platform, and we will continue our learning of Python basics here, and it will be quite useful. So, and if you have any doubt, ideas, suggestion, questions, use the comment section below to post it. And my request is, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we add tutorial, and we are frequently adding that also. Please share this with your friends, and thank you for watching.